All right, guys, episode 29.
Earl Thomas episode 29.
29.
29.
29? Isn't that a thing?
I
I think that's a thing from New Girl. You ever seen that show?
No, that reminded me of Theo Vaughn. Whenever you ever listen to Theo Vaughn's podcast?
Sometimes, yeah.
Whenever he does solo episodes, he talks for like 10 minutes.
I've never listened to his solo episodes. Are they good?
They're funny because he talks for like 10 minutes, and you can tell he just completely runs out of stuff to say. So, like, he'll say something around the 10-minute mark, and then he probably repeats it like 50 times over the course of the episode, just whenever he's trying to think of something to
Like
say.
what?
I think one episode was called like Big Guy or something. So like after like 10 minutes, he was talking about how he got a massage from like a big Chinese guy, and every like 2 minutes he would run out of something to say. He'd just be like, big guy, big guy, like over and over until he thought of something to say the whole episode. And it's like that every single
I
solo.
feel like that's what he does, though. He just talk like yaps and is like,
Yeah,
but
he just
it's
says
funny.
random stuff.
It's always funny.
Yeah.
I think the New Girl thing is, I think it's 29's from New Girl.
I've seen some New Girl my freshman year. That was like what was kept on the TV in the dorm.
That show's actually funny. I know it's like
Yeah.
a girl show, but like, it's funny, bro.
I never really watched it, but I've seen episodes.
I've never watched all of it, but I've seen some of it.
I've seen
And then Modern
episodes.
Family.
I've seen Modern Family.
I've never watched all of it, but
Never watched all of it either, but
Modern Family's funny.
it's got that one girl in it. What's her name? It's got a couple good-looking girls in it, actually.
I don't know her name.
Yeah. You're gonna have marathon.
Yeah, I got the bling on.
Oh, it spins.
If I can get it right.
Oh, fidget spinner.
Yeah, I ran a half marathon. I know it seems like I'm bragging.
What
but
does it say on it? What is those things on like the edges?
I think it's,
Like all the words right here.
yeah. It says finish, start, Central, Tiger, Walmart. Oh!
What does it say?
I think it's like, I thought it was, when I first looked at it like yesterday, I thought it was like some of the brands that sponsored it.
Yeah.
But I think it's like every major point you hit in the race.
Oh, really?
It says start, Central, Tiger,
Did you go to past the high school?
probably. And then it says Walmart campus, which we
Yeah.
went through there. Austin, Baguette, Relay, Bogle Park. So yeah, it's Old Tiger Track, Walton, Bark Park, North Bentonville Trail, Slaughter Pen, Crystal Bridges, The Hill, Walton 5 and 10 finish. So yeah, it's like the main points you hit along the race.
Well, that's just neat.
It's pretty cool.
That's just so neat.
Got this shirt. Yeah, I signed up for it. Today, we're recording this on Sunday. I ran the race Saturday, so yesterday morning. I signed up for the race last Tuesday. So like 4 or 5 days in advance.
Yeah.
Haven't ran prior to this in 8 months, 9 months. I looked at my Strava because I record every run on Strava. The last Strava run I recorded was July or June of 2025.
Yeah, bro.
So maybe almost
it's
a
a
year.
while. Yeah, it's getting close. Getting close.
Yeah, and then it started off really well. I mean, 5,000 people ran this marathon.
Was there? I think I saw 6,000 people post about it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't post about it, didn't really even think about it.
Did you get pictures?
Yeah, I got like some pictures.
Did you run with a shirt on or shirt off?
Shirt on,
Pants on or pants off?
fans on. There was, throughout everyone I passed or everyone that passed me, I only saw like one guy with a shirt off and he was jacked and I beat him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Screw that guy, bro.
But there were some people dressed up, like one dude was wearing like an old like army outfit, like
Really?
from like the 70s, from like, I don't know, it was like a what's that guy? We Want You.
Oh, Uncle Sam?
Uncle Sam type get up.
That's pretty cool. You should have worn like a XXL shirt, no pants.
There was a guy wearing, skinniest guy I've ever seen, wearing like a shirt that went to his knees.
Really?
I'm not even joking.
Like a dress type deal?
It looked
like
like it.
11 from Stranger Things?
Yeah. Kinda. I'm not even kidding. It was crazy.
Was he fast?
I passed him.
Probably got blown away in the wind. He was
Probably.
probably using the shirt as like a kite. Like whenever the wind picks up, he probably.
There was a little kid that passed me
Go
like
out.
right near the beginning, and then I remember vividly like passing him right near the end.
Shoved
But, like-
his face in the ground.
He was like this tall.
Oh really?
There was the age range was very wide, but I started off really good. I think I pushed the pace too hard in the beginning because I felt really good for like the first 6 miles. I felt like
yeah.
I was running not for the whole 6 miles, but I was running like a 9:30 pace
Yeah.
for like a while, like a couple miles, and then I'd never even got like physically tired, like exhausted. Like there wasn't a point where like I couldn't breathe, but my right foot, I think it's the shoes. I think if I had different shoes, the shoes that I
Gotta be
ran,
the shoes.
the shoes that I ran with, I've had those shoes, and those shoes have been my running shoes since sophomore year of high school. And I've only kept them this long because when I got them, like, they made me do a bunch of tests, and like, this shoe is your shoe. Like, it'll fit.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is your perfect shoe.
Was it like the most expensive shoe in the store or something?
No, like they like made me run on a treadmill. They made me do different like jumps and leaps, and like they analyzed my run on the treadmill, and like this shoe perfectly fits, matches your stride, your foot, everything.
What is it? Hyperdunk?
It's just a Brooks like running shoe, but it's an old one. I've had it for over 7-8 years, so it's just broken down, and
Yeah.
like I need new shoes. Anyway, I was running mile like probably 8 or 9, maybe 10. I think probably mile 9. My right foot was like, I thought I was either rubbing the skin off the bottom of my foot and I was just running on straight raw skin, or like there was an exposed nerve that I was running on, because every time I stepped on my right foot, it was like fire went up my right leg and it hurt so bad.
David Goggins, bro.
Yeah. And like I'm not too proud to admit that I walked some of it.
Yeah. I
Like
mean, that's fair, bro. You had a broken right foot. Your foot's broken, and you went to the doctor today. Your
Yeah.
foot's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last like mile like 1.2 or 3 miles is it's all uphill. It's all like windy uphill, and it's narrow, so like you can't. There's not much room to move around, people around you, and like I walked probably 70% of it.
Yeah.
I physically couldn't. I physically could not run it.
I saw the video. The video of him crossing the finish line is crazy though. You were on your hands. You ran across.
I
on
ran
your
across
hands.
the last like 0.1 mile. I ran on my hands.
Yeah, like whenever the people like got there, it was in the square. There was like people actually kind of starting to line up on the sides now. Like once it hit that point, Leighton comes around the corner. He's just on his hands, passing people.
I wonder if there's
this.
anybody that's ever done like a marathon or half marathon, just all handstand walking
Have you seen the guy that does 5Ks like in cars and stuff like that?
in cars.
He'll like do a 5K like I'm doing a 5K on a bed. And he
Oh yeah.
that guy, he did one. He's done one.
He did it on
in
like
a
David
car.
Dobrik's bed.
Yeah, he did one in a dishwasher.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't understand that.
That can't be.
Ever since I've ran this though, I've seen this one guy named Andy Glaze. Shout out Andy Glaze. He just runs like ultra marathons, and he vlogs the entire thing. Like he just did the Arizona Monster 300,
Oh yeah.
which is 300 miles. And like, I don't understand how those guys do that.
Yeah. How long is it taking?
Took them over like almost a week.
So you're literally like camping.
Oh yeah, you don't like, it's not like you run for a full like day and then sleep at night. It's just like you run for as long as you
As long as
can,
you can go.
and then you like, I think the first like 40 hours he was running, and he didn't sleep.
So do you sleep? You have to sleep outside, or you like pop up in a
You can sleep
hotel?
wherever. They have aid stations, so you can sleep there. But like he was vlogging it, and like he would run by people that were just sleeping on the ground, which is dangerous because there's rattlesnakes out
Yeah.
there.
Scorpions.
But like there was
Homeless people.
There was one night where like he was hallucinating, like all the rocks had faces on them, and like then the next night like he was hysterically crying.
Really?
Yeah, like it's
Maybe he should take some more breaks.
when he does a bunch. He does a bunch of like 100-mile races, and like he's won like a couple of those. He vlogs those too. Crazy, those guys. Like I did a half marathon and my legs were burning. Like I don't understand how that's physically, humanly possible.
Yeah, I'm good on that, bro.
I do want to do an Ironman,
like a full Ironman. I dropped
full-
my ball. Sorry, guys.
a full Ironman. Winston, our roommate Winston, who's doing better by the way, he's doing really good.
Yeah, thank you, everyone that prayed
Thanks.
for him.
Yeah, thanks for the prayers. Winston was like, we were at his house today. He was like, after all this is said and done, I want to do an Ironman.
He regained his ability to speak. So
Yeah,
it's not even funny. He's been able to talk this whole
Yeah,
time.
but I was like, I'll do the Ironman with you. The training for that's gonna be tough.
Bruh, the swim is what it's what killed me. How far does the swim? Like 2.1 miles?
Something like that. The swim is not what scares me, even though it should scare me. What scares me the most about that is the biking, finishing the biking, going into the running, because like you bike over 120 miles,
Yeah.
And then-
112.
yeah, 112 miles. By then your legs have to be burning, and then you go straight into a marathon. So like I was running this half marathon and my legs were burning, and it was like the worst. It was horrible pain. Like imagine. And by that point, I only had like a couple miles left. Imagine
Yeah.
your legs already being in terrible pain, and you have 23 miles or 26 miles.
Dude, it's the swim that would kill me, bro. 2.4 miles.
Yeah,
I swam a quarter of a mile across a lake one time, and I literally thought I was about to drown. And I consider myself a good swimmer.
yeah. The swim also. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, 2.4.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
so far.
Maybe we'll do an Ironman 70.3 first.
What is that?
It's just like half of an Ironman, but it's
Yeah.
the same brand. Like Ironman. There's Ironman and there's Ironman 70.3, which is
What's it called? 70.3. Is that like the total miles you do or something?
I think so. It's you do half of the swimming, half of the biking, half of the a half marathon.
Woof. Yeah, bro. We could do a relay. We could do that this summer. We could do a Ironman relay.
That's the thing.
No, but we
Oh.
can make it a thing.
That'd be cool.
How many? All right. How many people? Let's see what the Ironman world record is.
It's got to be insane.
Ironman world record: 8 hours. Oh wait, no, that's females. 7 hours and 21 minutes.
Oh gosh.
How many people would it take for us relay to break that?
Well, that's a hard question because you could say like 10. You could say just an uncertain amount number. Are you trying to say like what's the least amount of people we could do to beat that?
Yeah.
So if we split up into 3, let's just start that. That'd be one person does the 2.4 swim, one person does the 112 mile bike, one person does the 26 mile run. I think we could beat that. Does it say the individual times?
No, it doesn't. No.
I bet we could beat that with if we had pull up your calculator on your phone. Do some quick math for me. What's 26 divided by 4? Sorry, this is probably really
I
interesting.
mean, that's 6.5.
Oh.
No calculator didn't do it yet.
26 and a half.
Correct.
So if we did that, I think if we had 4 people do the marathon, what's 112 divided by 10?
11.2.
We do 10 people on the.
We could do.
We could
better
do
than
less.
that. We could do way better than that.
Okay. What do you think we could do better than 4 people doing the marathon? I think 4 is a good number.
Jack individually he could do one whole thing by himself and be faster than whoever this is.
Oh, I don't know about that. Jack's an amazing athlete, one of the best athletes I've ever met. But
He could run.
you got to think this. Does it say the name? I might know who it is.
Christian Blumenfeld. Jack could run a marathon faster, I bet, than this guy ran the marathon in the Ironman.
You think? Let me.
Because this dude is after he swam 2.5 miles.
I know, but
and
the guys
biked
that do
112.
these are Ironman fastest time. Does it say the? Does it say the individual times?
No. Iron Man fastest.
Okay, here it is. Swim time of 30. Oh,
Huh.
it took him 39 minutes and 41 seconds to do the swim.
Yeah, that's.
It took him 4 hours and 2 minutes to do the bike, and it took him 2.5 hours to do the marathon. You think Jack could do
Really?
could do a marathon in
What's
under?
the world record marathon?
Well, just to put it in perspective, I did the half marathon in 2 hours and 27 minutes.
So he was only 20 minutes slower than the world record?
The world record
That
marathon's
cannot be
under
right.
2 hours.
It's 2 hours.
It's under 2 hours. The unofficial world record, because Eliud Kipchoge did it with pacers under 2 hours.
That's crazy.
So
So he was 20 minutes behind. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't think Jack could. I mean, Jack's an amazing athlete and an amazing runner. I don't know if he could.
He could probably do. I mean, what is that?
Should we call him
pace?
up right now?
What is that pace? Yeah, I'll call him.
That's average speed of 5 minutes 56 seconds per mile.
He might be able to get close to that. I know his teammates could for sure. Some of them.
I bet even if we do, I bet we could do Jack on that and just make up the time elsewhere.
Or we could throw two people on there and really get it.
Jack
Him
and
and Ruben.
Ruben.
Hello.
What up?
What you up to?
Watching Breaking Bad.
Tell me on the pod.
Oh, we're recording right now, but
Sure.
we were talking about like how many people would it take for us to set the Ironman world record, and I said we could probably throw you in just one of the events by yourself. Do you think how fast do you think you run a marathon? I was thinking you would be able, this dude that has a world record, you'd be able to run a marathon faster than him, like because
In the Ironman world record?
Yeah, because he just got done swimming 2.5 miles and biking 112. I said, you only are running. I think you'd run faster than him. You think that's valid or no?
Is this on stream right now?
I mean, it's not live. We can cut out something if you like. Never mind.
Yeah, tell him the time.
It's too.
What did he? Okay, because.
He ran the marathon in 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You beating that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be a lot faster.
What do you think you
Yeah.
run a marathon in?
Let me look this up. Like, I don't know.
'Cause the
we'll
2 hour,
say-
2 hours and 35 minutes. That's a pace of just under 6 minutes a mile. 6 minutes per mile.
Yeah, that's not that. I think I could do two. I think I could break 220.
Bet.
Okay.
That's like 520s.
You think? So how many people you think it would take out of like our friends? It's our friends. You have to take that into account. Ruben counts as one of our friends.
Oh, he does. That's big.
Yeah.
He's a good biker, isn't he?
Yeah. Here's what's fucked though. No, is you put Ruben on the run. You don't put me on the run.
Y'all split. Oh, you wouldn't want to. Yeah. You would do the swim?
Well, oh, dude, he can't swim for shit. So
you
dude,
swimming?
honestly, here's what sucks is I don't think I don't think we'd be able to use anyone else.
What do you mean?
Like, I guess like you could sub in for a couple miles here and there.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, we have to break the world record. I mean, what? Who? I don't even know who else.
Dude, I don't even know because then we're running low. Like, what are we gonna have?
Jared can do
Jared
a couple.
helps, Jared helps. True.
But me and Peyton have to be in it just for brand.
Yeah, we're doing it for a bit.
Y'all are in there, so that's. Dude, we might need all hands on deck.
Like, how many people? If we got to hand off a baton for 100 meters, we're doing it.
Yeah, tell him I just ran the half.
I'm telling you, dude, it's gonna be. He's gonna be all 14.
Oh, he thinks so.
Yes, dude. 'Cause there's, I don't know, dude. Like, I feel. Nah, we're gonna need 12. We're gonna need 12, 14, including me and Ruben and Jared and you.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Straight
could.
up.
It could be.
You couldn't throw me in the swim.
Okay.
I'm not. I
Because-
can't swim.
Yeah.
So break it
That's
down.
7.
Break it down for me a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. You got like, Jared will come in for a mile at like. Okay, well, on the swim side of things, I think you just go me and Link.
Link has Link been swimming?
Link, can you swim good? Really? Honestly, yeah. I say we go us 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, hold on. Maybe. I know, but we need 112 miles. So you ripping it hard doesn't matter, really. I guess if everyone ripped it, so if we have 8 people and everyone ripped it for like 2 minutes. Never mind, that's not going to work.
Nah, that ain't gonna cut it.
That ain't, yeah.
I think you may be doing almost the whole entire swim, to be honest.
I agree with that, but I don't want to sound like arrogant.
I can give you a good quarter mile, then I'm probably drowning after that.
Yeah. So like we'll just have y'all
I can do the
Link-
bike for a bit.
You, Link, and Ruben doing just like quarter mile rips. Maybe Ruben doing a little more.
On the bike?
Swim.
Oh, for the swim?
swim.
Yeah.
And then on the bike, it'd be just like if there's a really flat section, we just have you, Link, honestly, Jared, maybe Jaden, just like rip for a little bit, and then any hill we get or like long stretches, Ruben and I gotta just
Yeah.
thug out.
I might not
Ruben
in it.
will probably thug out like 100 miles of the bike, maybe 90, and y'all get the remaining 22.
Yeah. And then Leighton's starting to run.
Actually, dude, no. Hold up. Not even about Leighton. The bike, we're still screwed.
Hey Jack,
I didn't mean that about you.
Jack, I ran the Bentonville half marathon yesterday.
What was it?
My time?
Yeah.
2 hours 27 minutes.
It's not bad.
I haven't ran it 8 months before that, so
Really? You
yeah,
just got off the couch 8 months of no running and did it?
yeah.
Did the last half mile on his
That's
hands.
really good. In the what?
He did the last half mile on his hands, handstand.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah. That's what they said.
Yeah. Only breathing out of his nose, too.
Yeah. One hand, actually. You got a wrist sprain a quarter mile through. Yeah, I mean, what? So 10 guys? You think we do it? You think we set the world record with 10 guys?
No, not anymore.
I don't either.
Maybe.
I don't think we do either.
Wait, y'all started making me feel bad about saying 14.
I think we could do it with 10. I think we make up most of our time on the bike.
I say
No, that's where we lose the most time.
You think?
Yeah.
I think swimming is where you lose the most time. He did the swim in 39 minutes.
That's true. I could do that swimming.
What it sounded like to me, you could just go out and set the world record.
I can swim fast, but I have no nerves.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could. I don't even think I can pull much weight, man.
Oh, is it? How many miles does it swim? 1.2?
it's 2.5.
Oh, 2. No, I should know this.
2.4, I think.
Is it 2.4? Yeah, it is 2.4. I'm tripping. All right, I'm trying to see how long I could.
Well,
So if I was swimming, I could finish it, and I'm just like trying to convert this. I could finish it around 51 minutes by myself.
here's the thing, we gotta clarify the rules. Once you hand it off to someone else, can you hop on a golf cart and get back in the race, or are you done? That's what we gotta clarify.
Oh gosh, if we do that, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're not doing it. I mean, you need like, yeah, we can't.
If we just have one person
the
do,
bike thing is true though. The bike thing is true. Hold up.
I think Jack. We give Jack the marathon solo.
I think you give Ruben the marathon. You give me the bike.
Okay.
And then
I'm a
we
better
and then we
biker
just
than
relay
Ruben.
like
What could-
four people.
What
swim.
could Ruben run the marathon in?
I think Ruben could go. I don't know. It's Ruben's such a question mark. He's definitely a better runner than me, but over the longer shit, he sometimes like dies.
Yeah, doesn't he
actually
like?
dies.
Doesn't he pass out a
Yeah,
lot?
like you're gonna see a picture of him after the 5K.
Yeah.
literally 2 days ago. He's
After
in bed.
after the 5K.
Granted, he ran fast as shit, but bro, he
What?
looks bad.
I remember like sophomore year, he was passing out during like all the
No,
races.
yeah, he does that. And a marathon's pretty grueling, but he could definitely run. He could go 2:16,
Jeez.
2:15.
Yeah.
So Rube going 2:15 gives me how much of a buffer?
What did he
That's
do?
20
in
minutes.
20 minutes.
That's it.
He ran it in 2:35.
2:35. That's a 20-minute buffer. What was his bike?
4 hours and 2 minutes.
His average miles an hour.
27, 28 miles per hour.
20. Oh fucking shit. That's fast, dude. That's
It is
really
fast.
Holy fuck.
It's really fast. No, it's really fast, bro.
Oh, dude, boys, we're cooked.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't be able to do it hand off and like once you're done, you're done. You got to be able to get in a golf cart if we're gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, if we have a chance, we're gonna have to like leave like golf carts and jet skis. Like,
If we want to do it, jet skis.
Jet skis.
If we want to do it with the least amount of people, we have to reuse them.
Yeah.
and then just rip it.
Okay, hold up. I guess I could ask ChatGPT.
I think we should do it this summer. I think we should train for it and set the
Oh my
world
gosh.
record.
No shot.
That would do numbers.
Let me think. I could swim a quarter, and I got a mile of running in me too. I can give you a 5:30 mile one time, and I'm done.
Dude, but that's not gonna help because the pace
That's
is
true. What's the pace? Is the pace faster than that?
Because our mile pace for the marathon to run 2:20 is 5:20.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's where we're fucked.
I think the marathon's
And
pretty much either
And
Jack
that's
or
where
Ruben
We're gonna gain
solo.
time in is just Ruben and I running the whole marathon. Because if we split it up, we could both go we could probably go around 2:10 for the average marathon if Ruben and I split it up fresh.
Yeah.
So that gives us 25 minutes, but we're fresh, so we're losing literally an hour on the bike.
Would we? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, it's gonna take a lot of training.
It's not gonna happen. We can't do it unless, I mean, we could, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's 14 plus, 15 plus, if we're including what is Matt gonna do? What is Jackson gonna do?
100
What the fuck
meters.
is
They're
Reese
doing
Runnels
100
gonna-
meters.
Dude, it literally, like the running.
100-meter dash.
15 seconds. They could probably spend 30 seconds at the average pace for every event, max.
Who's the worst? Who's gonna be the worst? Who would be the worst?
Probably Mac.
Mac? Yeah. Yeah.
Probably Mac. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely Mac. Reese is gonna suck shit too. And he should be good.
They can do sprints.
Actually, dude, no. Kate Colombian.
Yeah. You're just calling out everybody on camera, bro. Like,
Oh, God, no.
They'll never watch
I mean,
this.
like, fuck, dude.
surely not.
Leitner's not doing shit either.
He might. Jackson might.
He can't even ride a bike.
Jackson would laugh at this
Poor
though.
Slim, dude. He can't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling
So
you,
there's no way
we'll
we're
just have 1 mile that's a relay of 10 guys. for
If we
1
just got a
mile.
group of 20 to 30 people,
Oh, dude, wait, that could happen though. That could help
Yeah.
because y'all just rip a couple 8 times 200s basically.
Yeah, that would gain us
4x4
like
4x4
40
would
seconds.
gas y'all, but at 8x200 y'all could do it for sure.
Yeah.
But that's 8 guys. But what 8 guys can we get? 8x200. I think you have to. I don't think there's 8 guys that you want to pick from.
We could do every 6 miles we do 1 mile of a relay of 8 guys, so that gives you about 5 minutes to rest, a little under 5 minutes to rest, and we'll just sprint every 6 miles. We'll do that one time for 1 mile.
Actually, I think Ruben and I would do alternating miles, and then y'all do take.
Oh, yeah.
minutes halfway through it.
Yeah, that could play.
That's how the run would have to play.
All right, well, I like it. I just marked my calendar for June 12th.
All right.
it's like
let's
2
do it.
months.
Yeah, let's do this. Track season's over by then, right? I mean, surely.
No.
It's not?
If we're gonna do it, I mean, dude, there's no convincing in the world. That's Ruben and I dying 7 hours, 6 hours straight.
It's worth it, dude. It'll get at least like
Everyone
4,000 views. At least.
Yeah.
If we make it into shorts.
Make a
Does
YouTube video out of it.
Dylan do much?
He could squat.
I bet Dylan could do a good bike.
If there's like a squatting that gets added to the Ironman, he could do it.
I think we should be able to add an e-bike.
Moped? Does moped cross the... Is that too unfair?
I mean, how fast is your moped? I mean, dude, the guy's bike is damn near as fast as a moped.
I mean, yeah, it really is. If we did moped, I could probably do all 112 miles.
You're filling up on gas
Really,
though.
that's true. I'll have to have a cart next to me for gas. All right.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe we do it.
June 24th.
Your next podcast topic should be if you can do the 6-12, 18-24 challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I
Relay
could,
that
to be
once.
honest.
Hey, Jackson will get picked up for that.
He'd be an asset for sure.
He'd be a huge asset.
Yeah, for all of them. Maybe not the miles.
Yeah, for real, not the mile. See, I said 3.
All right. Well, it was a good segment. June 24th.
All right, thanks. Let's do it.
Sounds good. We'll see you then. I'll let Ruben know.
All right, I'll let him know. I'll send him this.
Sweet. Even let Cooper know too. We may use him.
Oh, we could. That would help. That would
Yeah.
help.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
See y'all.
See ya.
Yeah. What's the 6, 12, 14, whatever?
It's beers, smiles, donuts, and something else.
6 beers.
Yeah, I don't know if I can say on camera. And you just got to pick. You got to do 6 of one of them, 12 of one of them, 18, 24, and you can pick which ones you do which.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
And it's in one day.
I don't know if I'm
You
gonna
get
be
one
able to bleep out all that cussing. Sorry about that. That's our buddy, but.
That was Athlete of the Year. Y'all remember Athlete of the Year, Jack Williams?
Mm-hmm. Should I even try it?
There's no.
There's no
There
chance.
was a lot. It was like every time we set a time that needed to be hit. It's like. I mean,
I'm gonna have to mark explicit on this episode's upload.
Yeah. Since it's marked explicit, so we just.
Dude, this
start
guy
saying some crazy stuff.
also that broke the record. It was his Iron Man debut.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and look at him. You wouldn't guess it. Looks like just a regular dude.
Yeah, he does. He's not even that like toned.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't even. All right, we got some fan mail. Had some people sliding our DMs on Insta. We've been popping off on Insta if you haven't seen, except we're still not really getting followers somehow. We have 7.2 million insights in the last month. Million, you heard me right, million. And we've
Maybe.
gotten, what, 200 followers?
Something like that, probably 250 maybe.
I mean, we're thankful for every single one of y'all if you
Yeah.
listen to this. Thankful. How is that even possible? 7.2 million, and we've gotten 200 followers. I was under the.
We've gained no YouTube followers.
What's the word?
Impression?
Impression. I was under the impression that you have like 2 videos pop off, and you just get like 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
We get millions of views and nobody follows. We need to get a good looking girl to just start starring in all of our videos, bro. That's it. That's what it is. But anyways, people have been sliding in the DMs asking us questions. This one is from Jose from San Antonio, Texas. Jose, thank you for writing in. He says, what is a sports hill that both of you would die on, no matter how crazy it is? Thanks.
Ooh.
Great question, Jose. Let me think about that real quick. We
Sports
haven't read
hill.
any of these questions yet either. So
I haven't heard of these. Sports hill that we would die on. I can think of a couple like super easy ones that most people would agree with though, so I feel like that's not. I think we gotta think of one that's like not a lot of people would agree with.
yeah, I have a lot but like they're relatively common. I have one that immediately pops into mind, probably because of the bias that we just got off the phone with Jack Williams. But
What?
greatest sports dynasties ever. They talk about UConn women's basketball. You know, they talk about UCLA men's basketball. They talk about the obvious ones like the Patriots, you know, the Chiefs, the run that the Chiefs have been on, Lakers, Celtics. Nobody ever talks about Arkansas track and field. I'll say that. Like I'll sit here and say they are the greatest American sports dynasty of all time. And I know that may be a boring take since it's track and field, but 51 national championships and they're not even ever mentioned in the conversation. 51.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll die on that hill, bro. Like, there's nothing you could tell me that would make me. People have been deemed dynasties for 3 championships. Arkansas track and field has 51. Greatest American sports dynasty of all time, and it never gets talked about. That would be mine, Jose. You got anything?
I was reading up on the Arkansas stuff. Yeah, I agree with you. That's crazy. I can't think of anything crazy. Like the ones that obviously come to mind are like ones that everyone would agree with. Though it's just like Tom Brady's the best football player to ever live.
Yeah.
LeBron's the GOAT. That one might be a little controversial with him and MJ, but Eric Spoelstra is one of the best NBA coaches, if not the best NBA coach living right now.
There you go. It's a good one.
One of not living, but in the best active
current coach.
I think that's Eric Spoelstra is the best current coach in the NBA. Active coach. You could maybe put.
I'm trying to think of who we would do. I mean,
what's the Celtics coach?
Joe Mazzulla.
You can maybe put his name in there. But really, it's just because the talent Spoelstra's coached. He's also coached the USA team.
Yeah, Steve Kerr, I guess that would probably be the one that's like the
Steve
big
Kerr.
one. That's I like that one.
I think that's a good one.
I like that one.
All right.
Jose, thank you for the question.
Thank you, Jose.
This one's from Alexis.
Should I read? Okay.
Oh yeah, you want to read one?
I was gonna say, should I read the name and then like mispronounce it like I did last time?
Oh.
What was the name that I mispronounced?
It was
We're not gonna be able to.
Raji.
Raji.
I think that was Raji, wasn't it?
Maybe. I'd have to look back.
I remember Raji was the one that I was just could not stop.
Well, how was I
laughing
supposed to pronounce it?
Because I was reading it, but you misspelled it.
Oh,
Or you didn't. Or it wasn't.
I spelled it
I guess
weird.
I can't say you misspelled it. It was spelled how I wasn't expecting it to be spelled.
That's right. All right, Alexis.
Alexis from Newark, New Jersey. Thank you, Alexis.
Wow.
What is one normal thing that you irrationally hate?
What does irrationally mean?
Like it just
Bothers me?
It just drives you crazy.
One normal thing?
Completely normal thing. Whenever people say hot cocoa,
You don't like that?
drives
Hot
me
chocolate
crazy.
is your...
Drives me. Yeah, I mean, I would prefer you say like someone say hot chocolate. I don't even know why it drives me crazy, but it's just like somebody says hot cocoa, bro. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
That's valid, I guess. I say hot chocolate. That's how I was... Normal thing that drives me crazy. I guess I got one that's like, people have normalized it, and it drives me crazy.
What is it?
It's like these wild like Starbucks drinks or like
Yeah.
type coffee drinks that they proclaim is still coffee
Yeah.
when
it's just not even
it's
close
90%, whatever it's called.
coffee. Yeah.
It's 90%
Cream
creamer
and sugar. Yeah,
and a little splash of coffee.
that's valid.
Not to throw my sister under the bus, but whenever
Yeah.
she makes coffee at home, and she does the whole caramel drizzle on the outside, 80% creamer, and a little dose of coffee.
Yeah.
I will say though, Hadley is my sister's name. She's been like on the workout grind, and she's lost a lot.
Really?
Of weight. Like she looks really like she's lost. Like I haven't seen her in a while because I'm from Kansas. I haven't been back home in a while, but she's lost a lot of weight, so I'm proud of her.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her. Shout out.
Shout out. That was the only thing I could think of though, like
I
the
guess
coffee thing.
another one for me, it's another just talking one. Whenever just completely, I've seen a meme about this too, and it's so true. Completely normal white person, whenever they're like at a Mexican restaurant, if they're like talking to a Hispanic person or they just say a word that is like a Hispanic word and they just say it with a complete Mexican accent.
Yeah,
That drives me crazy.
it does drive me
for some
crazy,
reason.
and I bet it drives them crazy too.
Yeah, dude. Like, just say it how you would say it, bro.
Like, what's a good one? Like,
have you tried the fajitas?
Yeah.
Don't just say it.
just say
normal,
fajitas.
bro.
Just say fajitas.
That drives me nuts, bro. I don't know why. It probably shouldn't drive me crazy, but it drives me nuts when that happens, bro. And obviously, I don't mind it when a Hispanic person says it like that. It's when a completely normal white person that doesn't talk like that, bro.
Or like, there's a bunch. It's the same principle, but like different countries. Like New Mexico, New Mexico.
Yeah,
Or like,
yeah.
like just say
bro.
New Mexico.
Like, dude, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
They go on a trip there and they're like, oh, this is how the locals pronounce it.
Shut
Like, you're
up.
not a local.
You're not a local. You went there for a week.
You're from Mississippi. You're
like your dad paid for a trip for 5 days. Dog.
Yeah.
And you were in an all-inclusive resort.
someone's home. Eli probably.
Alexis, though, great question.
Great question,
From
Alexis.
Newark.
Hopefully you're not one of the people that pronounces
Yeah.
chimichanga.
You tried the chimichanga?
You tried the chimichanga?
Big guy.
Big guy.
Let's see. What question we have next? You want to pick one?
Sure.
Big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Big guy. What were we saying at the beginning of the episode?
Huh?
What were we saying at the beginning of the episode?
What do you mean?
I can't remember what we were saying. I said it reminded me of Theo Vaughn. Oh,
29. 29. I got one from
All right.
Justin from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Justin. This is Justin.
This
We have a
Justin.
question from Justin.
What's the most embarrassing sports moment either of you had in your entire life?
That's a good one.
That is a good
That's
one.
a good one, Justin. I actually had a pledge brother one time that went up for a dunk in a high school basketball game and pissed his pants. Landed, pissed his pants.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's not me, but my boy, that would be pretty bad.
I got one that's only embarrassing to me because it was never found out, but like if it got out. I guess I'm saying it now, so.
This can never. Y'all
can-
don't tell a soul about this.
Oh, this is really bad.
I have one. It's not that embarrassing, but you go first.
Okay, it was. I know none of my buddies who are with me that day would argue. Probably one of them might watch this, but my mom is gonna for sure watch this. So sorry about this, Mom. It was one day in high school in cross country. We did 2-a-days, so we did morning practice and then afternoon practice, and so it was an afternoon practice after school. And we were doing like an easy run. We would go out. We went like around the town. So like here's the high school. We went like around and up. So like when we were about here, you could cut across to go back.
Yeah.
So we had gone out and ran, and then when we were at the point to turn around and go back the way we came, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Bad. So we were about at that point where like if I cut across, I could make it back to the school.
Yeah.
And go to the bathroom. I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go back to the school. They're like, okay. It's still about a little over a mile
Yeah.
from where I was to get back. Instead of the 3 miles, it was like just about under a mile to get back to the school. And I had to go number 2. So I was like, okay, this has got to be the fastest mile I've ever
You're
ran.
waddling back full speed.
No, if I waddled back, I definitely wouldn't have made it. But I didn't make it. So
Yeah.
So I'm running back and about halfway, there's a little church,
Yeah.
a church that I had gone to growing up. I was like, there's a 0% chance I'm making it. I can either crap my pants, go to the bathroom and clean myself up, or I can figure something else out. So I run behind this church. You know those like little generators behind like every house or
Yeah.
something? So here's behind the church, and then here's like where the pastor lives in like his
Oh,
own
man.
house. I squat behind this little generator thing and just let it loose.
Just let it go.
Just let it rip. And I
Did
get
you
done.
get like completely naked for it?
Just pulled my pants down.
Did you like poop into your pants?
Nope, I leaned up against the wall.
Like you were leaned back far enough to where you cleared the pants?
I cleared the pants.
There you go.
Found a leaf, cleaned myself up,
Really?
and never saw the pastor. But then I ran back. And then my friends were like, how was the bathroom? I was like, it was good. And they never found out. I guess they might now, but
Oh, so you never told anybody that?
I know that I've never told anyone that.
I had a buddy that one time. I won't say his name on camera, but similar situation. He had to go to the bathroom so bad. We were at Sonic. Someone was in the bathroom. He went to the woods behind, pooped back there. Used the leaf, wiped up. 2 days later, he's like, dude, I think I have poison ivy. He had poison ivy literally from the top of his crack all the way under around, covering his entire penis. Like,
Oh my
entire-
gosh.
It was disgusting. It was disgusting. And his mom was his doctor, and she was like, I gotta. Thinking back, I don't know why his mom had to confirm. I don't know why she wouldn't just take his word for it. She's like, I gotta look. So, yeah, brutal. I won't say his name on camera.
What's
50% chance he's watching this, probably.
what's your
Mine is really not that embarrassing, but nothing basketball.
Well, I have another embarrassing story, but go ahead.
Do you? I did cross country for 1 year, junior high. I would probably back then I literally probably weighed like 8th grade, dude, probably 90 pounds, like as skinny as could be. And I did cross country. I wanted to be good, but it wasn't like basketball was always my main sport. So I was like, all right, I have one goal from this year aside from just doing the best I can, but nothing like crazy. I want to get in a fight at some point in the middle of a race. I want to get in a fight. and I was literally the skinny. Like obviously all those cross country kids are skinny. I was
Yeah.
also like extremely thin. I was pretty short then too. So there's one race. I wasn't even really thinking about it during this race, but we're about to all take off. It's taking forever, and you know how there's always like a 4-wheeler or a dirt bike that's
Yeah.
leading the race.
Mhm.
They start the 4-wheeler, and like the pop of, I don't even know like what the terminology is for it, but like the pop of the dirt bike, it sounded like the gun went off. So like half the teams took off, half of us were like looking around like what in the world, but they literally just went with it. Everyone took off, so like the best runners, it's just so mixed up. So I'm like half a mile in, there's just this fat kid in front of me. Just like he's literally massive. So I'm running but he's taking it was like the skinniest part of the race. He's taking up like the entire path, bro. So I'm like finna pass him. I like bump him literally for no reason. Like he was taking up the whole path, but like I easily could have ran past him. Bump him, he bumps me back. I like stumble a little bit, and it was like both sides were covered in people. Like it was just there's parts of the race where there's no people. There's parts where like it's covered, obviously.
Mhm.
Both sides are covered in people. He bumps me back. I look at him, bump him again, and he literally just grabs me in front of everybody and throws
No
me.
way.
I swear, throws me on the ground, bro, in front of like everyone. It was like the most
Oh.
crowded section of the race. Threw me on the ground, and I got up, like, kind of punched him in the arm a little bit, sprinted past him, and that was it. Worst person. I mean, everyone. I was 90 pounds. Everyone else there was probably also 90 pounds, except for this one kid. I don't know why I
What grade
chose
was
this
this?
kid out. 8th grade.
8th grade?
Yeah.
Dang.
Biggest kid there, bro. But it is what it is, bro. I accomplished my one goal.
Yeah.
I just lost.
I have another one, but I think I've actually told you this one, so I'll keep it short. But it was 8th grade, 7th grade or 8th grade. I did wrestling in middle school, and so I'll just say 7th grade. I'll just go with 7th grade. And my girlfriend at the time, you know, those middle school relationships, you're not really dating.
Sounds bad.
But anyway, so I'm on JV wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm skinny as heck. I'm tall. I have no muscle mass. I get up to, but because I'm so tall, my weight class, all the guys that I wrestled that year were huge. They were way
Yeah.
shorter than me, but they were jacked.
Yeah.
This guy had to have been out of my weight class. He was, I mean, he wasn't this tall, but he looked like he was 7 foot. I was probably 5'10" at this
He
point,
was
maybe.
a 7-footer.
No. I was probably 5'10" at this point, maybe 5'11". This guy was like, he had to have been like 6'2".
Yeah.
He was a black 6'2" guy, jacked. And I was like, this guy's, in my head, I was like, this guy's not in my weight class. I didn't want to say anything. I was like, there's no way this guy's in my weight
If
class.
you could have changed one thing about him, would you have rather changed how jacked he was or him being like him, make him white? Which one would you change?
Less jacked. That doesn't matter to me. It's just like, this dude was like,
Intimidation factor.
he was huge. I was like, there's no chance he's in my weight class. And then as soon as we get matched up, my girlfriend walks in and all of her friends. And I'm like, all right, humiliation ritual's about to come up. I was like, I can either like forfeit or just like take this on the chin. With the match starts, my girlfriend's watching me. He just picks me up and body slams me and he pins me in like 20 seconds or less.
Oh man.
It was embarrassing.
Oh man.
It was embarrassing.
And she went black and never went back.
Yeah, she's married to one of my buddies now, so
Yeah, that's brutal, bro. That's brutal.
or engaged. But yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, I couldn't do wrestling for that.
Yeah.
Couldn't do wrestling for that. I had a buddy. I don't know if I said this. I had a buddy that did wrestling. He has the wrestling mentality. Did it for a week, and one of his teammates kissed him in the locker room, and he quit.
No way.
He quit. Yeah, that's why.
I remember in
never
wrestling
did it.
in 6th and 7th grade, you have like because our like wrestling, like the guys that did wrestling, it was such like a small group of people. You have like one guy that's like your wrestling partner in practice throughout like the entire
Yeah.
year, because you're like you try to match up with someone like closest
Yeah.
to your weight class, and the person that was in closest to my weight class was a girl, so she was my wrestling partner, and I dominated her every time we practiced.
Physically dominated
She
this
quit.
girl every day.
She quit because She had enough of it, I guess. I felt
Yeah.
bad, but I was like, I gotta practice. I can't let her beat me, and then like,
I'm surprised that she didn't stick around. Didn't make her want to stick around. She's getting dominated all day, every week.
that was a weird time in my life. Oh, I want to preface it. I want to say I didn't want to like lose to her because it was a girl. I didn't care about that. It's like I'm practicing to get better at wrestling. So like,
Oh, I mean, yeah.
yeah,
I mean, that would hurt my pride, though.
yeah. My buddy who was also did wrestling with me, he had to wrestle a girl like in an actual match and he lost.
Yeah, dude. I mean, listen, there's some girls out there I
Yeah,
want to fight.
Some of those girls have that mentality, like the wrestler's mentality. It's like I wouldn't want to wrestle with them
There's
either.
definitely some girls I wouldn't want to fight. There's some girls that could beat me up for sure.
Yeah.
Great question, Justin. This just in. Final four talk.
Final foe.
Final four talk.
UConn, Illinois.
Yeah, UConn, Illinois. Final four talk.
I knew if Duke. I think it was really whoever won the Duke UConn game was going to beat Illinois. I think that was pretty much
Yeah,
written in stone. But
I picked UConn. I did. Illinois is good enough to literally beat anybody in the country, any team that could be Michigan or Arizona or UConn, for that matter of fact. But can they do it 6 games in a row? No, they cannot. So I knew the time was going to run out at some point. It was either going to be in this game or the next one. And I'm not betting against Dan Hurley whenever I think that there's a team that could lose if they just have a bad night. Dan Hurley is going to give a team a bad night.
Mhm.
Terrace
Especially
Reed has been looking incredible.
the high that they were riding off the Duke game,
Yeah.
that was insane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did pick this one. Illinois, great season. I don't love how he made the roster. Calipari's been saying it. We gotta start putting in check how we're recruiting people.
I agree.
We can't just have a bunch of Europeans that have already played pro come in and taking all the roster spots from our American-grown kids that
Yeah.
are working for it. Like, we can't. I know a lot of kids that could be probably not starting for Illinois, but they could be playing D1, but their spots are just getting taken by not just Europeans, but just 23
But also these
year-olds.
guys that are 25 that are
Yeah.
Americans that just keep transferring to different schools.
Yeah.
I think Calipari said it before where he was like, look, like, I know like the recruiting process of all this is changing, but I'm not going to change mine. We're like, he still takes from like high school.
Mm-hmm.
He still takes drafts from that crop, which I think is good. But like, I think he said before was like, you should have one transfer maybe.
Yeah.
With your coach leaves or regardless, you get one transfer, and then like, because he was saying school comes first.
It was, I think you have one free transfer, and then after that, it has to come from a certain circumstance. So your
Yeah.
coach leaves or gets fired, or that honestly may have been it. For outside of your one free one, you have one free one. I like that rule.
I do too. They would never make that a rule. I don't think.
Trump's been working on doing. I think
Actually?
Trump just proposed a bill to for this specific.
For
thing.
real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. He's working on it.
I agree. Foreigners in the NBA, great. I love that. We wouldn't have some of
I
our,
want the best players in the NBA.
we wouldn't
regardless
have
where they're
some of
from.
our goats if they
Yeah.
weren't foreigners. But like college basketball is
Yeah, I don't know. There's professional leagues overseas. They have a certain number of imports that they can bring in, which is literally just if we're being real, it's basically just Americans. Like the amount of Americans that you can have on your team. I'm down to put an import limit on our college teams. Like two imports, 2 overseas guys on each college team, and that's it. They're doing it to us, so why would we not do it?
yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, Illinois is basically all foreigners.
Yeah, it is. It's like Keaton Wagler and his band of Europeans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want them in the NBA. I want the best players in the NBA, regardless of where you're from. I don't care if the 400 best players are all from Europe. I want the NBA to be 400 Europeans. But college, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I want more Americans.
I agree.
Am I racist for saying that? If I'm a racist for saying that, I'm a racist.
Oh,
I guess.
there's a clip. I agree. I don't agree, but like with that statement. But I agree with the statement of like, let's keep it to like this same thing is happening in football, where like your 2 years of JUCO now don't count, so you can still go play 4 years at any college, any D1 college you want to.
Mm-hmm.
That takes away so much high school talent. It's like you go to JUCO to maybe have a chance to go D1, and you only have 2 years after that, so you gotta show out for those 2 years. High school, it's like now those guys are going to JUCO because they can't go anywhere else.
Yep.
Because you get 2 years in JUCO, and then
it's the only place they're getting recruited.
yeah,
Is the JUCOs.
and then half of them this like kind of same thing happened to my cousin. He's like he went to a JUCO, and then just got burnt out of it and dropped out, and he was a really good football player.
Yeah. Yeah. Michigan, Arizona. This game was, I was telling everyone I came across, they're like, wait, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? I said might be the best college basketball game we've seen in years. It was not the best college basketball game we've seen in years, but this was a blowout literally from the jump.
Yeah.
Literally from the jump. First 10 minutes of the game, Arizona only scored like 1 point. And Yaxel Lindenberg wasn't even playing like the whole game. He got in foul trouble early, came back in, hurt himself. Was out the whole half, came back in, made 2 threes, up himself out. Like
Michigan's just so wide. They
huge.
stretch the floor. Arizona's tall, but Michigan.
Yeah.
I think I've said it every week that we've done podcasts during March Madness that like feels like they have 11 guys on the floor.
Dude, you could tell it was the first time that Arizona played somebody that was bigger than them. I think all year that Arizona just played people that are bigger than they are, so they're just out physical them. They're just bigger. They did not know how to shoot. Like they would go in for a layup or a dunk or dribble pull up, and Mara would be standing right there, and they literally did not know what to do. Like that was the first time they played somebody that had more size than they did, and it killed them. I mean, Arizona hasn't shot threes all year because they haven't had to. They just get in the paint, bang down low, pause, and get buckets. They couldn't do that against Michigan. They were forced to shoot threes, forced to do something you don't do all year. In the Final Four, you're probably not going to win.
Yeah. I heard you talk about this morning, about the UConn-Michigan game, the championship. If UConn wins the championship, that kind of cements Dan Hurley as one of the greats, if not the greatest basketball coach.
He's a Mount Rushmore.
College basketball
for
coach?
sure. College basketball, yeah. And he still has 25 years left, 30 years left. I mean, he's going to be the greatest. I can't remember how many he has, but it's a ridiculous amount. But it's hard comparing him because that's like saying Bill Russell's the greatest of all time just because it was so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it would be 3 and 4 years if Dan Hurley wins this year. Like, even him not winning is still he's got to be the best current coach. I mean, it's either him or Bill Self, I guess. But in the span that Hurley's done, I think that Hurley would be better because Bill Self's been coaching for a lot longer at one school than Hurley has. So yeah,
Bill Self's almost done.
Yeah, he is. Hurley's on the come up. So yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely the best coach in the game.
I kind of thinking harder on that. If Bill Self retires, Kansas might be in a rough spot for a while.
They could be. I mean,
They're going to get a good coach, but like
Mm-hmm.
Bill Self is Kansas.
Yeah, and North Carolina is looking for a coach right now too. So, and they're having trouble. So if Kansas is in need of a new coach too, then that's going to be there's a scarcity of coaches this year at least. So that's going to be 2 blue bloods that are coachless with not a lot of coaches to be hired. So yeah, that would be interesting. There could be some trouble, and that's when Arkansas
We need
on the rise.
We need a Signetti type guy come in.
Yeah, facts. I'll tell you, who would it be? Spencer Brown from Fayetteville High School. He'll be Signetti. He'll be Signetti, young coach, 28 years old.
Yeah, and we got you said Arkansas on the rise with potentially having a better team next year,
Yeah.
better defense for sure.
Yeah, all these blue bloods are gonna, Bill Self's retired, North Carolina. They're looking for a coach. We got our staff. We got our players.
They can come play for a former blue blood coach.
That's right.
Now
New
it's,
blue blood.
now it's red blood.
Red blood. Arkansas.
Blood be Crip. Probably shouldn't say
Word.
that.
Yeah. It's when we're on the rise. We're on the rise.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, should we end it?
Yeah.
With a verse?
Yeah, it's Easter. You have to, bro. Easter.
Oh, think of one.
SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay.
SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. What was that verse that they talked about today? 1 Corinthians.
Big guy. I'm not sure.
1 Corinthians 13. Do you have one?
Yeah, I got one, bro. Luke 24:6. He is not here. He is risen.
Why look for the living among the dead?
He beat death, bro. He beat him.
Is that the verse where it says, Why are you looking for the living among the dead?
I don't think so.
No.
It may be close.
Where they go, the group of women go to the tomb, and then the two angels are there, and they're like, why are you looking for the living among the dead?
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's close. It's close to it, definitely. It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be right there. Yeah. Jesus beat death, bro. It's Easter. Happy Easter. Without Easter, there wouldn't be Christmas. I was about to just start rattling off holidays. Those are really like the only two real Christian holidays. But most important thing for the entire Christian religion, which is the truth. Period. Jesus rose from the dead. He died for our sins. Rose from the dead. Yeah. With him, we have life. We would be dead. We should be dead. We are apart from him because we've all sinned. He broke that barrier for us. Now we can be with him and we have eternal life. All we got to do is just accept it. Just got to accept it. Yeah, happy Easter. That's what I got.
I got one that's kind of long.
Let's rip it.
1 Corinthians 15. Now, brothers and sisters, I want to remind you of the gospel I preached to you, which you received, and on which you have taken your stand. By this gospel you are saved, if you hold firmly to the word I preached to you. Otherwise, you have believed in vain. For what I received, I passed on to you as of first importance, that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, that he was buried, that he was raised on the third day according to the Scriptures, and that he appeared to Cephas and to the 12. After that, he appeared to more than 500 of the brothers and sisters at the same time, most of whom are still living, though some have fallen asleep. Then he appeared to James, then to all the apostles, and last of all, he appeared to me also, as to one abnormally born. That was the verse that they read.
That's what
in
they were
church
going
this
through.
morning. Yes, Jesus is risen.
He's risen indeed.
The single most important thing ever.
That's what I was trying to spit out here a second ago. I didn't know how to get it out. Most important thing, literally ever. Ever. And it really is. There is so many historical...
It's the most historically... What's the word?
Yeah, I'm tripping on the
The
word.
word. Recorded?
Yeah, like...
It's the most historically recorded event. And
I feel
so
like
many,
that's not the word that I'm looking for. Yeah.
but so many people are like, they believe in these other documented.
Yeah.
They believe in these, like Aristotle, all these guys, but there's hundreds and hundreds of more documents, thousands of more documents about Jesus of Nazareth than these other guys, and yet you believe in these other guys. I challenge you to the non-believers listening to this podcast to go find out for yourself. Don't just take the word of people who you may know or may not know or that you watch on YouTube. Don't take their word for it. Don't just believe something that they say. Do your own research. Come to the conclusion yourself. And I think you'll be surprised by where that could lead you.
Yeah, go find actual historical evidence. Actual historical evidence that the resurrection didn't happen. That it didn't happen. Go find it. Go find it.
As God said, seek and you shall find.
Yeah, I'm not talking about opinions either. Listen, we all can have our opinions. I'm talking about cold, hard facts. Go find them.
You won't.
Because you'll be reading for the rest of your life, buddy. Pal.
All right, guys. That was episode 29. Hope you enjoyed.